Hey travelers, Captain Carmen here, and welcome to Travel Triple Play. This is where I'm going to be presenting the latest travel news, information about the hottest destinations, and updates on current promotions that are in market that are going to help you save even more when you plan and book your vacation with me. You get exceptional value when you use me as your travel advisor with my experience and all the things that work on your behalf at no additional cost to you. So tune in each week to Travel Triple Play and learn even more. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share it with your family and friends and loved ones. Let them know that I'm here to help them make those dream vacations happen. So start watching right now and see what we got this week. Hey travelers, Captain Carmen here, and welcome to Travel Triple Play for the week of September 19th. This week in travel news, I wanted to talk about something exciting that's happening over at the Orlando International Airport. They are opening a brand new terminal, Terminal C. This is going to increase capacity in a huge way there. They're going to have 15 new gates, going to be able to accommodate up to 20 different planes depending upon how they're configured. And it's really going to help them grow more and more, as that is one of the busiest airports, not only in the nation, but in the world. In addition to all those gates, it's going to have all this technology involved in how it's all maneuvered and how you get yourself around. There is an MCO app for the airport. If you go to your app stores and things like that, it's MCO app, and that'll help you navigate and learn about how to check in, different things of that nature. It's all been done with a lot of technology in the terminals from what I've read, and also with a lot of sustainability things, considering the environment and how it was created and developed. It's going to have nursing areas for mothers and families, and pet relief areas for people who have to have pets when they're flying. The great thing about it, especially if you're coming from the Tampa Bay area, is it's on the south side of what the existing AB terminals are in the airport. So if you're driving over on I-4, you can get off, I think, at exit 62 near the Celebration exits near Disney, and take the 417 road on the south side and come in from the south side, so you can get to the airport and save a lot of time. So if you're considering or have needs that take you out of Florida for flying, Orlando is always a great option, especially if you live on eastern Pillsbury County towards Polk County. It's just a great consideration that can save you money, maybe sometimes save you a stop if you're going and making connections. So consider that, the brand new Terminal C at Orlando International Airport. I will have news in the future about the new terminal that just got approved to be built here in Tampa, which will be great because Tampa Airport's growing too, but it's only some preliminary details. So that's a little bit of the new news for Terminal C happening at Orlando International Airport. And with that, I will go on to our destination for the week. So for this week's destination, I am going to revisit a place that is really a wonderful place to visit, and that I've talked about before on this channel, Ireland. I can't talk about it enough. Mainly, I'm bringing it up because more and more people have been inquiring and asking me about it. Ireland's a great place to visit. It's not only known for its greenery and history that comes with the cliffs and the natural history and things in Dublin with the Trinity College and the Book of Kells and all that, but the people there really are what make the difference for me when I visit in Ireland and when I plan to go there next year. And that's what I'm talking about here specifically. If you want to join me on the Best of Ireland tour for 10 days from July 7th through the 16th next year, reach out. I only have 9 spaces left. Only 9 spaces left on this escorted tour with Brendan Vacations. It's going to be a great group of us. We're going to have a lot of fun going from Dublin down to the southern portions to Ring of Kerry, up to the west to the cliffs, up to Sligo and Westport, and then back to Dublin. So, you know, it's just a great experience in Dublin with, again, the natural beauty, the historic aspect, but the people. When you experience pub culture firsthand with the locals that live there, and you get to know the little ins and outs of why it's such a warm place from the hospitality that you'll experience, then you would love that. In addition to all the great iconic places, you know, the Blarney Stone and the castles and things of that nature that you will experience on this tour. So if you want information about it, reach out to me. I can get that to you. Also on October 6th, there is a presentation with folks from Brendan Vacations that are going to talk about that tour. But time is of the essence because there are only 9 spots left on that tour. $200 will hold your spot. So with that, Ireland, plan on it. If it's been on your bucket list, great. If it hasn't been, think about it, because I really think you won't be disappointed. And like I've said before, that first drink in the pub's on me. Now, let's see what specials we got for this week. So for this week's travel specials, quickly I want to touch base on that Ireland group I just mentioned about. That rate starts at $29.25 per person in a double room. I do have one single room category at a slightly higher price available. That price is inclusive of your accommodations, 15 meals, a whole bunch of highlights and things that are included. Airfare is additional. And then we will be getting a reduction on that because the group is growing. So we'll probably get about a 5% reduction on it. $29.25 per person, $200 non-refundable deposit will hold your space. Again, only 9 spots. That's why I'm reiterating that. If people want to go, you're going to have to make a decision soon because I anticipate that that will sell out. Next up, I want to talk about wonderful cruise line, Celebrity Cruises. Been on them about half dozen times. They have their excellent 75% off second guest sale that's still going on. It's on all departures through April of 2024. Does not include the Galapagos, but if there's any itinerary that is announced and on their schedule through April of 2024, that 75% off second guest will apply. That's based on a non-refundable deposit. There's a slightly less reduction of price on that second guest if you wanted to go to a refundable deposit, but there's just great itineraries, wonderful, beautifully appointed ships. The food is fantastic, and the service on Celebrity is always top notch. It's such an attentive service style, and the staff just makes it wonderful to sail with them. Most of the pricing is with their all-in pricing. That includes your Wi-Fi, your drinks, and your gratuity or service fees for your staff, for your dining and stateroom staff. So it makes it basically all-inclusive, so you know going in what you're going to be spending. So give me a call if you have any interest in anything Celebrity, Europe, Caribbean, Alaska for 23, some unique itineraries that are transatlantic, and even some things like the UK Isles, Scandinavia, and some stuff that even touches Iceland. So let me know, and I can take care of that for you with that. And lastly, this week, I want to talk about Disney Cruise Line. I've been extremely busy booking a good number of people on this promotion. Disney Cruise Line is offering a Disney Plus promotion for sailings through April of 23. There are a couple excluded sailings, but for the most part, any sailing through April of 23, third and fourth guests are free on Disney Cruise Line. You do not only have to pay taxes. It's really unheard of. So for the first 2 full fare paying guests, up to 2 other people in that stateroom will go free, except for their taxes, which they have to pay. The condition is you have to be a Disney Plus member. So you have to have an active Disney Plus account, and you use that email address. I submit that email address. You can get 2 cabins for every membership that someone has with Disney Plus. You really can't beat that because for the most part, Disney very rarely discounts, but the third and fourth guest option is a great way to go. The neat thing about Disney Cruise Line is that they, almost all the staterooms, almost all of them, some of the insides may not, have what's called a split bathroom. So there's a sink and toilet in one side and a sink and bathtub shower in the other. So people can be doing different things. So if you have concerns about multiple people in a room with space for that aspect, that's something that is not as much of a concern with Disney because of that reason. They're beautifully appointed ships. All the 3 and 4 day itineraries go to Nassau and Castaway Cay, their private island, which is one of the best, if not the best private island in the Caribbean. And then they have Eastern Western itineraries and some other unique things, including, let me think, some stuff on the West Coast, but I'm not sure what that availability would be through April. So Disney Plus promotion, third and fourth guest free through April of 23. So that's what we have for this week's Travel Triple Play. I look forward to talking to you next one. In the meantime, any questions? People are traveling. I've been busy helping people get that researched and booked. It's really coming back strong. Give me a call the captain. I will get you on that vacation because, as I always say, plan ahead, travel later, and let's get you packing. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.